What's going on, y'all? It's like 9:30 at night right now, but I forgot to do an introduction for this video, so let's just theoretically pretend that it's like 8 in the morning right now, and this is episode 7. I'm about to go do some apartment tours and get some content with Lexi, my marketing coordinator, to update our TikToks, our Instagram, kind of the same stuff we've been doing the past couple videos. And again, I know at the end of the last video, I told you I was going to get into some of the things that I'm doing to help me get to 1 million. And I guess, this is one thing that, I should mention and talk about is, so my buddy Sean just left, and you'll see this at the very end of the video, but we talked about ways that I can invest my money in a life insurance policy with the intent that it was going to be for a death benefit, or a legacy is what they call it. And basically what that means is I don't want to touch that money. I just want to put in as much money as I possibly can every month with the intent that whenever I pass away, when I pass on, that money is going to go to my kids and my family, my wife, or my siblings, and their families. And Sean was kind of laughing. He's like, man, like, not many people do that. They want to have like a cash benefit, which basically means that they can take out the money tax-free. They can take out the cash tax-free for themselves, for their own personal intent. But I told him, I was like, look, dude, I want to create generational wealth. I want to have a lot of money in 40, 50, 60 years, not for myself, but for my future kids and my future wife and my family, right? Like, that's what's more important to me. It's not about seeing the money myself, but putting that money to create generational wealth and break the generational barriers, right? If I can pass away and have $3, $4, $5 million that go to my kids, that would be amazing. And obviously I would hope to teach them that, with that money, here is what you can do to create even more money. With that $3, $4, $5 million that y'all are getting, here's how you make 10 million. Here's how you make 15, 20 million, right? So speaking of money moves and that millionaire mindset, like, that is something that I'm looking at long term. And what I did for the longest time is I had that money in a 529, and I was putting $250 a month in there, so $3,000 a year, and that was going to be for my kids' college fund. But the 529 doesn't compound on itself, and that, I don't want that. If I'm going to put money in somewhere, if I'm going to invest my money, I want it to compound, so it's going to be a couple million in 30, 40, 50 years. And the whole thing with 529s is kind of crazy to me. It's like you're putting money in a place, yes, that's tax-free, but it's not really compounding on itself. So, if you put $3,000 a year or $250 a month into a 529, and you put $3,000 a year, $250 a month into like a life insurance policy with Northwestern, with Sean Alkus, my good friend, the 529 after 30 years, when you're 50 and your kids are, about to go to college and stuff, is going to be maybe like 400, 500,000. I don't know. My numbers could be way off, but in a life insurance policy or something along those lines, or just investing it in a mutual fund, that money is not going to be 500,000. It's going to be 1.5 million, like compounding. So it kind of blows my mind that people are putting money into a 529 and not investing it in other places. And I understand why, because you want there's a tax benefit. But look, the point is, like, I'm doing all this for my future family, my future kids, and I'm making moves to help set them up so that they have a better future when I'm long gone, and look, I tell you guys all these things to try to help. I don't want to come off and say, hey, do this, do that. This is what you have to do. This is what you need to do. It's more of just, advice from personal experience. And, my intent is to help you guys. So I hope I'm not coming off too strong and too pushy and too demanding. I'm just very passionate about my future and my future kids. And I just hope some of the things that I'm learning and some of the things that I'm doing can help some of you guys as well. If that is one of your long-term goals, is setting up your future family, setting up your kids for generations to come, and their kids and their kids. You know, it's not about us, right? So that's kind of my why. And I went on a tangent there, but yeah, point being is, I stopped putting money into a 529 for my future kids, right? And I'm going to start allocating it into a life insurance policy, or one of these policies that, Sean Alkus, my good friend from Northwestern Mutual, is going to introduce to me, with the intent that it's going to compound and be worth a lot more at the very end of the 30, 40 years, whatever, than the 529 would be. So yeah, guys, episode 7, you'll see here in a little bit that I'm gonna do some apartment locating with Lexi, and then I'm gonna do a workout, and then gonna close it with seeing Sean, my buddy, to go over some of these things that I just mentioned. So let's go, baby. Episode 7. Keep the good times rolling. Bye. Some more apartment tours today, you guys. Does not get much nicer than this. The Long Center's right there, the Jacob Building's right there. Me and Lexi are freaking out. It is so nice. But hey, one of these days we'll live here, right? Just gotta keep working hard. Keep working hard. Wow. It's amazing. Sixth Street, Austin, Texas. Lexi and I are gonna go get a quick bite to eat at this place. I don't even know how to pronounce it. All I know is it's good. I've heard good things about it. It's popular. Obviously the aesthetic is killer. I'm not a big pink guy, but you know what?
I don't know, you should lie to me.
I am hungry and food is food, so let's go eat. What's going on, you guys? I'm sitting out front of my friend Sean's house right now. I'm about to pick him up, and we're gonna go get a field workout in at Bailey Middle School in South Austin. My buddy Jake is on his way, and my buddy Chris is out there already. You guys met Chris in an earlier video. We had done a moving job together, but we play in a flag football league, so and Chris is our quarterback, so we're gonna go run some routes and get our Odell Beckham on, catch some passes, catch some balls, and get a good little workout in. So we're gonna do that. We're on the way. This man Sean just hopped in. What's up,
dog?
baby? And
What's up?
catch you guys in a little bit. Bye.
Do one of these in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Bentley. He loves that spot. Great. Go.
Damn. Bad throw.
Hey, let's do it again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Work out or some shit?
Dude, I'm like, look. Okay, let's do it again. Let's do it again.
What's up, guys? We're wrapping up episode 7. As you guys saw in the earlier video, we went and did a quick little workout at Bailey Middle School. I was with some of my good buddies that I play football with. And now I'm actually sitting with my good friend, Sean. He is
What's up, guys?
the man, a financial advisor, works for Northwestern Mutual. If you guys need any advice related to crypto, mutual funds, growth stock mutual funds, insurance, any sort of policies, he's the guy. He's the go-to. He's who I use. He's who all my friends use. And he's about to be the biggest financial advisor in Austin. And I don't say that lightly. He's the man. So we're just going over a couple different things. We're running through it real fast. And I wanted to wrap up the video with that. I wanted to say that this is the guy. He's the man. And I'm actually going to let him talk for 2 seconds to talk a little bit about what he does, what he's working on, and how he can help you get to where you want to be financially. So Sean, take it away, brother.
Yeah, so, first off, obviously appreciate those words from Matt. We go way back, so maybe he's just being extra nice. But yeah, like you said, financial advisor in Austin. Been doing it for a few years now. Big things coming from both of us. Excited to finally make Matt a client officially. And yeah, there'll be big things coming from the both of us, so stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned. I mean, those sentiments are genuine, and I appreciate that too, Sean. But for any, again, guys, if any of you guys are grinding, making money, you got to make sure your money's going into the right place. And Sean's the person to go to. And I think this also is a good ending point. Good people help other good people out, right? And that's what life is all about. It's not about you. It's not about selfish intent. If you can go out and help somebody else win, grow, and get to the point where they want to be, then you'll get everything you want. So, guys, this wraps up episode 7. We did some apartment locating. We did some stuff for Henry Schein. We got our workout in, and we're still sitting here at 9:30 at night talking business, talking money, talking finance. And that's what it takes to get you to $1 million. So we'll see you in a little bit. Bye.